Hi, I'm Nate with Land Cloud Adventures. This is Dallas, and we got Pippa in my trailer, and that's why our channel is named Land Cloud Adventures, because they are the land clouds and they are a lot of the show. Oh, a ton. I almost didn't even do it because I was worried, you know, if it was the right thing to do for them. And I talked to a lot of friends that are very good with dogs, and they convinced me that it might actually even be good, especially for Pippa. She's very scared, which is why she's not out here. And so everything is taken into consideration with them. I don't travel out as far as I would, and I try to be around and not leave them for a long time. I've got to monitor the temperature, make sure they've got food. And then my first 2.5 months, I already had to find vets. So yeah, it's a big impact traveling with dogs, and it's a serious, important thing to make sure you're taking care of that responsibility if you do it. So that was one thing we had to adjust before we went on the road, because she was on a pretty specialty one, especially for Dallas because she has stomach issues a lot. We needed to switch it, so we didn't switch it when we got on the road and have it all upset then. So I think it's Purina 1, the chicken and rice, because what I needed to do was find one that I could find consistently on the road. And so that one I think is even at like the dollar store. And then when we can find it, what works best for Dallas is it's similar. It's Purina 1 chicken and rice, but it's like the stomach formula. So we try as much as we can to get that, but if I can't find it, she can switch to the other, and it's similar enough that I'm not changing her diet up dramatically. I guess the leashes. The leashes, and I will say make sure you got dog bags, because I've been up on the Upper Peninsula and I couldn't find them, and I started running out and be like, oh no, you need dog bags on the road. I do carry, because I've got the trailer, I'm not a van, I do carry a lot of like grooming stuff just in case I can't get her to a groomer. I'm a little bit behind on it right now, so I've even got the blower. And that's something that takes a lot of room and adds some weight, but with these dogs, if they were to jump in a lake or get wet beyond just like a light sprinkling, it's not good for their fur. And so I need a way beyond just towels to make sure that their skin stays dry, because that can be bad for their skin if you don't get them dried properly. Absolutely. Especially Dallas, I knew would be no problem. She will love it. Pippa is a very bad puppy mill case, so her socialization, she's just very scared of a lot of things and noises, and that was my biggest consideration, was would it be fair to Pippa to live this lifestyle? And I thought about it long and hard for a few months and talked to people, and she's always going to be scared, but she's adapting so much better than I had even hoped. And so, but yeah, I had a lot of fears, especially with Pippa going on the road. We were just and I don't know that they're specifically dog friendly, but Tawas Point State Park in Michigan, we were just up there. And the only reason I say this is because I judge a lot of the places by how comfortable Pippa is. And I try to get campsites like on the edges and whatnot, and that was the only one so far that Pippa can be hard to get out of the trailer, especially if there's a lot of noise, and she's obviously got to come out to go to the bathroom. That's the only park so far out on that point. It's kind of like a Cape Cod finger-like point out on Lake Huron, and she never hesitated once to come out of the trailer, and that made me so happy and made my week so much better. It's got a beautiful lighthouse, and there's a little dog beach out there, so that was the first beach that Dallas got to, well, they both got to see. Dallas got to splash in the water a little bit. You know, for me, when I set off, I have a lot of kind of backup plans for everything. If something goes wrong, you know, Dallas does. I don't know the right word. Incontinence. She doesn't go to the bathroom, but she leaks. She's on medicine for it, but she's on as much as she can, but it still happens. So like right now, if you walk in my trailer, you will smell a little bit of that, because when she gets relaxed, it can happen. And so I have backup blankets for their bed and everything like that. The other thing, when I would say, and this might be common sense, if they try to wake you up in the middle of the night, wake up, because you're going to be waking up sooner or later anyways, and it's not going to be as fun. So Dallas is really great at it. She'll even get to the point, because I sleep on the top bunk now, so they can't come up and like paw me or, you know, try to cuddle with me. But she'll bark, and then Pippa, actually, she doesn't have that problem, but she has had it once, and she would get up on the bed, and I've still got the wrap on it, so it makes the noise, and I can hear her kind of circling. And it's weird. You learn, even though you're asleep, you learn to listen for it, and you better get up and get them out.